Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on your boy Monnie Brown. Gotta get on Bernie the Boxer top. I say Monnie B has to get on Bernie the Boxer top. Bernie the Boxer came out, everybody, and he said Monnie Brown is not out here trying to help push the fight forward. You know what I'm saying? And like Terence Crawford done everything he had to do to make the fight happen. Y'all listen to what Bernie the Boxer had to say. And y'all know I'll be back with the Great Assessment family.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Come on, Al. What's up? They talk to Al. I see you go over there. Man, I'll be in his office right away. What's wrong with him? Ain't none of his fans saying that. Monnie Brown ain't saying that. Mr. I'm on the bullshit. He ain't saying that. They ain't demanding that the man go in there in the office and demand to fight or figure out what's going on. What the hell the man want to know that's so hard that he don't want to sign the damn fight? Shit, there ain't nobody asking none of them questions. Goddamn.
Now Bernie said we're not asking the question of Errol Spence stepping into our Heyman office and demanding what's going on so he can sign the contract. First of all, bro, Errol Spence talked to Al Heyman on a regular. Al Heyman is doing what Errol Spence telling him to do, trying to make the fight happen. He don't have to step into the office because he know what's going on. Negotiations is going on, family. That's what's going on. Ain't nothing been signed, sealed, and delivered yet, Bernie the Boxer. You understand? EJ being quiet and he doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Not speak until the fucking fight is signed, sealed, and delivered like a G supposed to. That's why Errol Spence is the realest cat in this fucking boxing game. Because he keeping his word. Now, when it comes to Terence Crawford, he told you, oh, I agreed to everything. I signed it. Well, if you agree to everything, you should be signing shit. And he ain't signed nothing. Now, I want y'all to listen to what Bernie had to say to me again, and then we gonna really get into it.
Monnie Brown, fuck Monnie Brown. Spence going to put Crawford down. Fuck Monnie Brown. Fuck Monnie Brown. We gonna beat his motherfucking ass. And me and you gonna be on the undercard. Shit, fuck. Let's have an exhibition. I'll beat your ass.
Now, y'all heard Bernie saying, fuck Monnie Brown. You know what I'm saying? Let's have an exhibition. You say we gonna beat his motherfucking ass. So that means you very confident that Terence Crawford gonna get into that ring and put EJ down. I repeat, you and Terence Crawford and the whole team over there, y'all supposed to be very confident that Terence Crawford is going to get into that ring and put EJ down. But Bernie, why a rematch clause? Why y'all need a rematch clause so bad? Huh? Ain't that holding up the fight? Ain't that causing bullshit when you try to add certain more shit to the contract? Oh, wait a minute, Bernie. I thought he agreed to everything, right? I thought he agreed to everything, Bernie the Boxer, right? I thought your mans agreed to everything, Bernie the Boxer. So why the fuck he ain't signed nothing, homie? Why haven't he signed nothing, right? So you talking about, oh, we not demanding Spence to walk into Al Heyman office and tell Al Heyman what's going on, what's the reason why, this man don't want to sign a contract. Or I don't know if you're saying why Errol Spence don't want to sign a contract. You need to be a little bit more transparency, right? Well, whatever you trying to say. But on top of that, how come you ain't tell Terence Crawford to get his ass in front of that camera and put Errol Spence on blast and put Al Heyman on blast and put Steven Espinoza on blast with Showtime and say, I agree to everything these people threw at me. I agreed to 35%, no guarantee money. I'm taking a chance on getting 35% on the back end of everything, right? And put them boys on blast and put them front center to where they got to come out and defend what they got to do, right? Because we know that shit all cap. We know it's false claims and that shit holds no leverage and holds no weight. But y'all want us to get legs to that shit, right? Y'all want us to get legs to that shit and let that shit go running around YouTube so everybody can make it as if Errol Spence and his team don't want the fight and that they duck a Terence Crawford. Well, negative, son. Negative. We not giving legs to that bullshit. Y'all ready to get them legs to Monnie Brown and get up and walk again, right? So would y'all rather give legs to that bullshit that Terence Crawford accepted everything, 35%, no upfront money, right? Nothing up front. When Steven Espinoza came out and said the boy was going to make his most money up front ever. You'll get your biggest payday up front. It was $6 million with Top Rank. So that means it's going to be around $8 to $10 million with the Errol Spence bout. And you getting back end money. But you turn that down and say, no, I don't want it. Just give me 35%? Are you crazy? And people, they want y'all to believe that shit? They really want y'all to believe that shit. Or we already say, you know what, Bernie, we ain't gonna get that. We gonna get them legs to Monnie Brown because that's a real one. Let him get back up on his feet and walk. Instead of giving them legs to that bullshit ass narrative that y'all trying to push to make it look like that y'all didn't win all in and that y'all betting on yourself and y'all want the fight so goddamn bad now, right? So goddamn bad now that y'all wouldn't just accept 35% and say, okay, that's it, that's all, folks. Let's get it on. Cut it out, fam. Cut it out. We not believing that crap, bro. Because if you agreed to everything like you say you did, how come you didn't sign nothing? How come you're not on record right now putting Errol Spence on blast saying, Errol Spence, what's the holdup? Why you ain't signing the fight? The people are waiting. The people are waiting. I agreed to everything, all the bullshit, right? I got lowball as a slave deal as they say he took. This, that, and all that. How come he ain't screaming that shit in front of the cameras? How come Bomac ain't screaming that shit in front of the camera? You know, Bomac can't keep his mouth shut. Come on now. Come on now. If Bomac is the manager, he went in there and agreed to all that shit that Terence Crawford said he agreed to. 35%. Knowing y'all got 17 trainers over there. 1 million kids y'all got to feed, right? Got to split that shit up between everybody. Then you got to pay Uncle Sam. So come on, man. Let's be realistic, fam. Let's be realistic. The negotiations are still going on, Bernie the Boxer. In case you didn't notice Steven Espinoza tweet. In case you didn't notice Lance Purgmeyer tweet, right? They still in the same position. They ain't got no farther, but they damn sure ain't fall back. They ain't take no steps back. They ain't take no steps forward. They're in the same place, still negotiating. And what Steven Espinoza said was, we're not going to put it out there in the public because it make it harder to debate. To negotiate, right? But I want to tell Bernie the Boxer this. You know, since you want to keep my name in your mouth, you want to speak, you want to do all that, man, come on over to my platform. Come on over to my channel. Get up on the platform and prove to me that I'm not trying to help push the sport forward or tell EJ, make this fight happen for the people, right? It's the biggest fight in boxing. We need it for Undisputed. They need it for their legacy and, you know, their bank account, things of that nature, because they will get paid a healthy amount of fee to get in that ring and rumble. And it's going down in the history books. And for us, the fans, we get something that we can talk about, you know, for decades in if you're a boxing fan. You know what I mean? So what Bernie's saying is bull crap, right? They running with that bullshit. It holds no weight at all. Because if it did, Terence Crawford won't be just being silent. Bomac won't just be being silent, bro. And don't nobody come to me talking about, well, they can't talk about it because no. If they couldn't talk about it, then he wouldn't be telling Blue Blood and Bernie to say the shit that they saying, right? Mike Coppinger won't be coming out speaking on what he's speaking on, right? Because he had to get that shit from Bud's side as well. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Bernie, man, when you open up your mouth and you mention me like you've been doing, speak the facts behind it, bro. Because you speaking bullshit. And we can say, well, it's Terence Crawford and his team that don't want the fight, right? They don't want the fight. Maybe they don't believe in themselves. Maybe they're afraid of maybe they're afraid of EJ and what's going down now because shit got real now, right? But I ain't going to say that. I'm going to say them boys negotiating and that they doing their best to make this fight happen and that this fight is going to take place. And when it do take place, we're going to enjoy it and EJ will be victorious. He will be the undisputed champion. And then after that, Terence Crawford can go fight for a vacant title when Errol Spence relinquished those titles. How about those apples? You feel me? But at the end of the day, Bernie the Boxer, right? If you want the smoke, you can come on over to Monnie Brown TV and we can get it on. Or I can come over to Bernie the Boxer and we can get it on. Either way, champ. Either way. But I know one thing. Errol Spence wants this fight. The Errol Spence team wants this fight. And if Errol Spence didn't want this fight, he'd be at 54 right now, or he would have been announced another opponent. Straight like that, man. Put respect on Errol Spence's name. Put respect on Al Haymon's name. Put respect on Steven Espinoza's name. Them man's doing everything they have to do to give us the biggest fight in boxing in 2022. And when it happened, I'm going to see if all you bums come back and get them man's they praises and say that y'all apologize for speaking that bullshit that holds no weight. Flat out. Once again, y'all go tell Bernie the Boxer, if you want the smoke, Monnie Brown TV is open whenever he's ready. Just like that. Until then, it's your boy Monnie. It's the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG money on Cash App. Treyhafter52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.